When pleased, he would lower his eyes. Okay? When annoyed, he kept his feelings under control. When he's very annoyed, he's angry, he keep the feelings controlled, and the face will become red. And the Prophet advised us, if you are angry, do not speak. Do not take actions when you are angry, because we may regret later on. So if you are angry and you are standing, what you do? You sit down. If you are sitting down and you are still angry, what you do? Lie down. You lie down and still angry, what you do? Go and take ablution. Wash yourself, go and take some bath or whatever. And when things are cooled down, you can think better. And then you take the necessary actions. On rare occasions, he would wear costly robes which were presented by the emissaries. Okay, his blanket were patches. Okay, very few spare clothes, not like us. When we open our cupboard, okay, minimum 10 dress. Minimum. Isn't it true?
Yes.
Isn't it true?
Yes.
That 10 dress is actually very, very low number, right? Sometimes 20 dresses and so on. And most of the time, 80% of the dress we don't wear. Or we seldom wear. But Prophet Muhammad, very few spare clothes, kept them spotlessly clean. Even though they may not be new dress, but they were always clean. And he wanted others to put on simple but clean clothes. See, cleanliness in Islam is important. The clothes that we wear is not important to have new clothes. For example, for Hari Raya, Aidil Fitri, Aidil Adha. It doesn't mean you must have new clothes. It means have good clothes, clean clothes. Can you recycle 5 years ago Hari Raya clothes? Can recycle, no problem. As long as they are good, recycle it. But for us, no. Hari Raya, I must have not one pasang. I must have minimum 3 pasang. You know why? One, to go to the mosque. Second, on the first day. The third one, to go around visiting the family. Malu lah, they see you wear the same dress. We always want to renew our clothes, but sometimes we forget to renew our iman, our taqwa. Once on finding a man in dirty clothes, although he has some earning, that means he can afford it. What did Prophet Muhammad say? When Allah has blessed you with His bounty, your appearance should reflect it. Allah is beautiful, and Allah likes beauty. Cleanliness is piety, taqwa. Once a few of his disciples noticed the imprint of this mattress on his body, because the Prophet, he used to sleep on these palm leaves, the mattress made of palm leaves. And when one day, these palm leaves, the marks were all over the body, and the companions said, Prophet, should we give you something better? Because the companions loved the Prophet so much, and it actually hurt them to see that the Prophet is hurt. And what did the Prophet reply? What have I to do with worldly things? My connection with this world is like of a traveler, resting for a while underneath the shade of a tree and then moving on. See, this world that we live in, this dunya that we live in, is not a permanent world. We all know this. In Islam, when someone dies, what do we say? Inna lillah wa inna ilahi raji'un. From Allah we come, and to Allah is our return. We are travelers in this world. Our destiny is the life after. And I believe nobody will question this. Is there anybody who believes they will not die? No matter how advanced you may be in science, no matter how much you do not believe in God, we all believe we would die, right? So this world is temporary. But the way we live in this world, as if this is the only life we have, the permanent one. Prophet Muhammad seldom have 2 square meals in a day. Okay? Complete meal, twice in a day? No. We breakfast itself is already so complete. Lunch, okay, dinner, supper, okay. And he declared it for himself and his family forbidden to receive zakat or also sedekah. Manners and disposition. He was courteous, compassionate and tender, simplicity, humility, sympathetic, sincere, resolute and severe, but generous in matters of justice, charming manners, no air of superiority. Prophet Muhammad, even though he was the leader of the Muslims, the king of the Muslims, okay, but there was no arrogance in himself, never, full of humility. By the grace of Allah, you are gentle towards the people. If you had been stern and ill-tempered, they would have dispersed from round about you. This is mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-Imran chapter number 3 verse number 15. But today when we present Islam to others, when we present Islam to the non-Muslims, when we present Islam among the Muslims who may not be practicing Islam well, how do we present Islam to them? We are very harsh. We are harsh. But in the Quran, Allah says, if the Prophet was harsh, people would not have come to Islam. So how should we present Islam then? In Surah Nahl chapter 16 verse number 125, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah wal mau'izatil hasanah wajadilhum billati ahsan. Invite all to the way of your Lord with wisdom and beautiful preaching, and argue with them with ways that are best and most gracious. This is how we invite people, with wisdom, beautiful preaching, and most gracious, not harshness. In fact, courtesy. Prophet Muhammad was the first to greet people. When he meet one another, the Muslims, he was the first to say, Assalamu alaikum. To give salam is encourage. Okay? To reply to the salam is compulsory, right? Assalamu alaikum. I understand there's the new songs, right? Assalamu alaikum. Okay? So when you hear the song, every time you say Assalamu alaikum, to give salam is sunnah. Okay. To reply is compulsory. Wa alaikum salam. Okay. When there is a handshake, Prophet Muhammad will be the last to withdraw. He would not withdraw the hand until the other person withdraws it. You see how? So beautiful. Okay. And when people are saying certain things, he will listen attentively till the end. Sometimes because we live in a material world, right? Time is money. Okay, come, make it short. What is your point? What is your point? I know all this. Say it. Sounds familiar? Especially those who are close to us. Okay, does not like people to get up for him. He doesn't want to show what they call this, I'm superior, you must get up for me. Okay, no royalty for him. Let him who likes people to stand up in his honor, he should seek a place in hell, in Abu Dawud. But however, he himself would stand up for dignitaries. In fact, he stood up to receive his wetness. Okay, ibu susuannya Halimatun. Okay, in fact, he would spread his own sheet. Okay, for the wetness, for the mother, macam ibu susuannya. Okay, avoid sitting in a prominent place. So much so, people have difficult to spot which one is Prophet Muhammad. When people from the enemies and so on, when they want to come and meet Prophet Muhammad, okay, they will go to the Muslim and they will ask, where is Prophet Muhammad? He's at the back there. They will go to the back. Okay, they will ask, where is Muhammad? I'm Muhammad. No, not you, Muhammad. I mean your leader. Yeah, it's me. No. Your leader, not you. Why? Because Prophet Muhammad, the way he behaved was just like an ordinary man. He would do his own work as well. But the idea of the king at the time is, you are sitting in a very comfortable place. There are people who are fanning you. Okay, so luxury. Okay, maybe women around. Okay, by the time people come in, wow, this